Hey guys, today we are going to talk about another rule. There are a lot of rules that we have been talking about. We talked about 1% rule, 4% rule, and maybe some other rule. I don't even know, right? So we talked so many.
And here we go with another rule then.
Right. Yeah, we're going to talk about 50, 30, 20 rule. You probably heard 50, 20, 30 rule or 50, 30, 20 rule. It doesn't really matter. 50 slash 30 slash 20 rules. That's basically tells it's kind of it's related to the budgeting. It also relates to the savings. It also relates to the investing, right? So all those things combined, this rule actually gives you a lot of perspective on different finances. Like you have to, if you want to be financially savvy, you need to know all the numbers, where the money is coming, where the money is going, how do you multiply your money, and all those things. You have to master in this 50, 30, 20 rule. You have to know this in and out. That's
Yes.
what we are going to cover today. We are going to talk about just an overview of this, but if you guys want to know exactly what's in there, inside of it in depth, then we can cover the in-depth view. But it's going to be a quick one, less than 10 minutes we have here. So the 50% is, it's a simple thing if you want to understand, right? 50% is the needs. Like if you understand need and want, the 50% is need, 30% is want, 20% is savings. We are talking about net income. Like we are not talking about your gross income. 50% need. If you're, yeah, you should understand need and want, but need is basically like that's necessary for you to live, right? Those are the needs. Like your housing, probably your transportation. You don't need to have 5 cars, but you can have one car.
Yeah. Yeah, the basic ones.
Basic, yeah, basic need. That's like a shelter, food, clothing. That's like a three things.
Transportation
But
and even bills and utilities, as much as you hate it, still it's a need where, you need electricity, you need water. So they also come under, unfortunately, they come under needs.
exactly, yeah. If you don't have a heat in Alaska, you're not going to survive.
Yeah, right.
So yeah, definitely you need that. So those are the need. Like you cannot spend more than 50% of your net income. Like when you're taking your money, like if you're making $10,000, bringing into home as a full household income, right?
Right.
You cannot spend more than $5,000 on all these expenses, the needs that you categorize. And if you are spending more, you should cut it down. You shouldn't be spending like 1/3 of your the income, net income, on your not more than 1/3 on your housing. First of all, that's a major cost, right?
And if you have any trouble making sure that you use only 1/3 of it, watch our previous episode. We talked about minimalism. So there are some good points there.
Exactly. Yeah, that's a good addition there. So yeah, that is what the 50% is talking about, and 30% is wants, right? 30% is like vacation. Like if you don't go on a vacation in 1 year, you're not going to die.
That's not.
So,
That's not. Yeah, that's not going to be the end of the world.
right. And if you're not watching a movie for 1 week in the movie theater, you're not going to die. Probably most of the people not watching these days anyway, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And if you're
So
not
you,
going
you
eating out.
have you died yet? No, right? Because of that
No,
joke.
right, right. If you're not eating out, that's also, it's not a want. Like it's not a need. Like you shouldn't. You can put that in the want, but you cannot spend more than 30% in that category.
Right.
Like you're going out and eating something that is not necessary, but you have to. You're just doing it for entertainment, or some, just to keep up with your
Yeah.
family and other things, maybe mentally safe, but it's still not under needs, right? Those are some of the wants that shouldn't be more than 30%. That's like a maximum. uh and then the last category is savings, right? 20% is your savings. So if $2,000, if in your case $10,000 you're bringing in home, $2,000 you should put it in savings.
And
Savings.
this includes the investment part as well, Venkat, is it?
Yeah, yeah. Savings basically like not only putting the money in the high yield savings,
Yeah.
but we talked about how do you save? How do you maximize your savings, right? There are multiple ways you can multiply your money, multiply your savings quicker. You don't have to wait for 40 years to make $100 a week to $1 million, right? You can
Yeah.
actually do that shorter time frame. There are ways to do it. You just have to follow that if you want to be savvy about it.
And
Uh,
and 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 always, it's always better to have more than 20%. This category, you can always increase that. if you can do like 50, like instead of 50% on needs, if you can do 50% on savings, that's awesome. If you can do
Yeah,
that.
actually, that's a good point. What I was doing, I don't have too many wants, right? I just I only probably have only 3% wants. I have like 47% in the savings.
Yeah.
So, and then I also took a lot of needs out of it, because using strategizing the needs, like, you can
Exactly.
live rent free. You can do house hacking, and that money can come into savings.
Yeah.
Uh,
And those are like, those are actually separate episodes. Like it's a good point, Venkat. Like you might be wondering like how you're going to reduce the needs, right? It's about not getting rid of. It's about you use the right word, strategizing. Okay,
right.
because you cannot get rid of needs. So it's
Yeah.
about strategizing and making sure that you save out of those needs. How to strategize and save money and put it in the last bucket. And
Exactly. Right. We can actually talk about the different strategy to actually move the money to savings category in the 50-30-20 rule in a different episode, next episode. If you guys interested, just let us know in the comment below. And also, if you guys want to know more about any of these categories, it's a simple, like we just explained this 50-30-20 rule, but it can go in depth, but you don't need to go in depth to understand, what's going on in this, right? Anything else to add, Aaron?
No, Venkat, like you said, this is a very straightforward one. It's not rocket science, and you can actually mix and match these percentages. You can always change it, but make sure you don't exceed more than 50% on the needs. That's the one that you want to emphasize, and you can actually increase the savings percentage by reducing wants, reducing the percentage that is assigned for wants, and also strategizing the needs. That's the message that I want to send across at the end.
Right. And also, one last thing is maximizing your savings in a shorter time frame.
Yeah.
We can talk about that again on another episode, guys. Hopefully, you guys like this video, and if you like it, just don't forget to hit the like button, and also subscribe and comment. And
Share,
you can
spread
also
the
hit the
word.
bell icon if you
Yeah.
want to have more videos like this, because the YouTube algorithm is not going to show you guys this video again. If you really like, you have to hit the like of the video, so it's going to show you the similar video when we post it next time. Otherwise, we will disappear. You are not going to find us anymore.
Yeah.
So
you're gonna miss out on a lot. So please, like you said, like, share, hit the bell button, and spread the good word. Word of mouth goes a long way.
right, yeah. Thanks, guys. That's all
Thank
we
you.
are asking from you guys. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank
Bye.
you. Bye.